Banded bicep curl. Stand on one end of the band with your foot and take hold of the other with your hand. Have your arm at full extension down by your side with your palm facing the opposite wall. When ready, raise your hand so that your palm comes up to face your shoulder, making sure to keep your elbows in as close to your torso as possible. Hold at the top for a small while and return to the start position. This movement can also be performed in the seated position by simply securing the band to a stable object behind where you are seated. We're going to call this one a banded march, and all you're going to do to start off is wrap the band around the chair and your thighs. Then, one at a time, bring one thigh off of the chair and then lower it back to the floor. It's a very small range of motion, but you will feel it in your hip flexors. I should also stress that with some lighter bands or longer bands, the resistance won't be so high, so it might be worth doubling the band up and then giving this movement a go. Banded tricep pull down. Secure the band to a stable object above head height. Take hold of the band about halfway down, making sure to keep your elbows in close to your body. Pull the band down to your hips, hold for a moment, and then release back to the starting position. To make the movement harder, simply hold on higher up the band. This movement can also be performed in a seated position by simply moving your seat underneath the band and performing the instructions mentioned earlier. Banded lat raise. Stand on one end of the band and then take hold of the other end with your arm down by your side and your elbow bent at 45 degrees. Then, whilst maintaining a neutral posture, raise your arm so it becomes parallel to the ground. Finally, hold for a while at the top position before returning to the resting position. This movement can also be performed in the seated position by securing the band to a stable object at ground level and then performing the instructions mentioned earlier in the video.